Obviously disappointed at the outcome, a tie game. I'm proud of the guys fighting, coming back and giving us a chance there at the end. Obviously, defense did some good things, some things we got to continue to clean up, but getting 6 turnovers was really good. But the last play, I can't wait to see it. I'm talking about the blocked field goal because I felt like somebody was offsides over there on the other side, but obviously they didn't call it and got the ball got blocked. So we got to execute better. So obviously we got to play better on offense, especially early in the game. Ran the ball okay. Quarterback made some plays, but we got to play better all the way around is what I told our football team. It's just not where we want to be yet. Again, it's not preseason football. It's the National Football League. It's regular season. We got to continue to get better. But again, I think the guys can see that we're an improved football team, but there are some areas we got to clean up fast, and we will. But again, the guys fought, disappointed for our fans. Didn't want them to go home without a victory. I didn't want our players to go home without a victory, so we wasn't able to get it done. Didn't finish it, but obviously a tie. A tie. What do you have?
Hugh, a tie is so unusual. I mean, do you take it as any kind of consolation prize?
No.
Just because you had chances to win?
Yes.
Hugh, why were you guys able to come back from the 14 down and then obviously making the tie game and go from there?
I think the football team has grit. I think that they are tough-minded. They fought through it and knew we wasn't playing as well offensively early in the game and made a commitment here at halftime, made some adjustments, and guys came back and we fought hard. I thought defense, offense, and special teams, all three, they did in the second half. That's what gave us a chance to be 21-21 at the end there.
Hugh, you had 13 takeaways all of last season and 6 today. So, I mean, just talk about how much better your defense has at least played today.
Oh, no, they're playing better, and I said that earlier. That's what I've asked this defense to do is we got to take the ball away. Obviously we want to give up the yards we gave up, but at the same time we're getting the ball. And you get 6 turnovers, you think you had a chance you should win the game if you turn it over one time. I mean, you're +5. So I am impressed with what they did that way. There's some others that I'm sure we're going to feel like we could have had opportunities at too. We just got to keep getting better.
Both kickers had a kick in those conditions, but how much do the conditions have to do with those 2 misses?
The miss at the end had nothing to do with conditions. Again, I like to see the play because I thought somebody was offside. The ball got blocked. The ball didn't get up the trajectory. The ball was kind of low, and they were able to make a play. But again, I mean, they made the play when they had to for this game to end in a tie.
Well, obviously the weather was an issue. You guys did not really turn it over just on the one throw. How did you think Tyrod managed all of that? Did he do a good job with that, or did he maybe need to take a couple more shots here or there during the course of the game?
No, I thought he did a good job with that. I mean, I thought he handled everything. I mean, we turned some things loose protection-wise. I mean, we had some mental errors that we got to continue to clean up and get better at. I thought he handled the game as well as you could expect him to be, expect him to in the first game. And the elements, first game at home, Pittsburgh Steelers, all that. So, but again, I just think as a football team, we got to get better.
On the interception he threw at the end of regulation to Josh down the sideline, does he just need to throw it out there farther?
Yeah, I think he was, where Josh was and how he felt where the defender was. He was trying to put it in a situation where Josh can make a play on it. Yeah, so that's time on task together. But we can't throw an interception in that situation.
What about your protection issues, Hugh, especially in the first half? It looked like Desmond was struggling. You just not technical enough for Tyrod?
Yeah, I like to see the tape. I think there were some other areas too that we got to do better at too. So again, wasn't as well as I think we can play on offense, and the guys know that. So we'll go back and watch the tape and get better.
Denzel Ward had those 2 picks. What other things did you see from him in his first NFL game that will give you a cause to believe that he's just going to continue to be a better player?
Because he's going to compete. I mean, his hand was right in there on the touchdown catch to Antonio Brown. He had a chance to get that ball out. But again, against a really good player, that guy made that play on him. But he came back and kept fighting, kept competing. I think Denzel is made of the right stuff, and he keeps going, even though he gave up that touchdown, he put his head down and said, come on, let's go. And he made plays there at the end. So that's good to see. But again, we can't let him in the end zone, on the one.
Do you accept that with all the changes you've made and had to make in some cases on the offensive line, that it's going to be a struggle on the offensive line for a while?
No. We can do that better. We will.
What gives you optimism that with all these moving parts you can do it better soon?
I think there's only one moving part. I mean, the rest of those guys have been the same guys. I mean, we changed the left tackle, and the guy that was playing left tackle was back playing his normal position. So there's not a lot of moving parts. We're not going to make excuses. We didn't play as well offensively. We didn't protect as well. I give Pittsburgh credit. They had a good game plan. We got to do better. It's just that simple.
Did you complain? You weren't doing good, I know, but you complained to the officials there?
I've complained half the game. There were some other calls I didn't like neither. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we got to keep, again, it's a tie game, and so I got to watch the tape. But I did. I mean, there was quite a few times I talked to the officials about things I saw and calls that they made. I mean, the calls on Myles Garrett, I don't get that.
The blocking one?
No, and they said it was roughing the passer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that led to a touchdown, So, again, it's all these things, We talk about the rules probably more than any team in the league. We show tape, we do all that. But obviously we're not understanding it to the degree that we need to in order for it not to hurt us, and that's disappointing.
Is Josh's touchdown kind of what you envisioned when you talk about him
Yes.
making plays?
Yes.
And then did you play him more than you originally anticipated?
Yeah, because he's more healthier. He was healthier in what again, he's through the hamstring thing. There's no question about that.
Hugh, it's not the most important point in this game, but you had made a big deal sort of previously that Josh wasn't going to start because he hadn't done that.
Personnel group got him out there. The personnel group got him out there in the first play. I saw it just like you did. Not what I wanted, but we'll get through that too.
When you've seen a lot in the league, Hugh, just Myles' ability to disrupt the game.
Mm-hmm.
He brought you back in that game.
Yes, he did.
What do you see? I mean, this is the second year for him now. What potential, when you see this today, what potential do you see with Myles to do this year?
I've said it before. I think he's going to have a great year. He's showing that he was worthy of being the first player drafted a year ago. And a healthy Myles Garrett means a ton to this organization and football team. So he's just got to do it week in and week out and be this player every week. If he'll do that, good things will happen on defense.
You talked a lot about penalties in the preseason, and there were a bunch today. What did you see there?
Disappointed. The discipline of our team's got to get better. That's what I told him after the game. It's not good enough. Penalties, I mean, you take the turnovers, the penalties we had, and our inability to do some things early offensively. I mean, those are huge keys to a tie game. We got to do some things better.